Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of The Toy Shelf. It's me, Mitch Live, and I collect action figures. It's Mario Day, and even though we're still about a month away from the new Mario movie coming out, what's the deal, Nintendo and Illumination Films? Missed a golden opportunity there. It's still a tradition here on The Toy Shelf to celebrate Mario Day with some figure reviews. And so we're back with more of America's favorite Italian plumber from Japan. If this is your first Mario episode of The Toy Shelf, you're definitely going to want to check out part 1 and 2, where we cover pretty much the entire Jakks Pacific Mario toy line. There's like a lot of them. In fact, I already have pretty much every figure I care about except for a few of them, some of which we're going to look at today. First, we've got 2 versions of Star Power Mario. Star Power is, of course, one of his oldest and most iconic power-ups. It's usually depicted as like sparkly and shiny, surrounded by stars, or in the original, it's basically just Mario flashing a bunch of different colors. This may upset some of our viewers who tuned in to see some toy reviews today, but I don't think I'm gonna take these guys out of their box. They just look so nice in their box. And these are much older figures that are harder to find, so it's not like I could just run out and pay for them to have other versions to pop open really quick, so just let me keep them in their box, please. Plus, I already have like 15 other Marios out of their box on display, so I have nowhere to display them just standing, so box. But look, here's some nice photos of these 2 figures standing side by side that off-camera Mike stole from the internet. And I'm also worried that this extra weird shiny coat that they put over this Mario won't actually even translate on camera, because earlier we looked at a red Bomb that has the same kind of finish, and I wasn't able to see it at all in the actual review. It just looked flat red. So I don't even know. Does this guy even look shiny to you? On the back of the box, they show a photo of this Mario with a shiny finish, but I feel like they had to have photoshopped that to look like it, because it doesn't even look like it looks in reality. And again, I don't know if you could tell, but Invisible Mario here also has the same rainbowy, shiny coat to him. You can see here that this is a Wave 2-3, so clear Star Power Mario actually came out before shiny Star Power Mario. I think clear Mario is very, very cool, especially because you can see inside the figure and you can see how the joints fit together and work, which just as a toy collector I think is a really cool thing. But that definitely doesn't do anything for the character's accuracy. Clear figures like this are usually depicting an invisible power, not an invincible power. I will say that it does have a almost gold hue, so it's not like a perfectly clear character, so I guess it's supposed to look like a very, very bright light. I think that's what they're going for. Maybe if we took the 2 photos of these characters standing in the exact same position and we cut back and forth between them really quick, maybe we'd achieve the effect of like that old school Star Power. Yeah, sort of. Besides the lack of color, there are also 2 very slight differences between these figures. One is that shiny Mario here has open palms and a closed mouth, whereas clear Mario has closed fists and a slightly open mouth. Here's an out-of-the-box version of each of the different molds so you can see more clearly the 2 differences that I'm talking about. And I'm very curious, which of these 2 do you think actually does a better job of depicting the star power for Mario? Is it clear Mario or is it shiny Mario? Let us know in the comments. Next we've got Wendy Koopa. And yes, I'm gonna rip her out of her box. So this is Wendy. She's the 5th Koopaling that they've released out of 7 possible Koopalings. And like I said, I have most of the figures that I care about from this collection, but I only have 4 of the Koopalings, and I still need to get all 7, so she's definitely a must-have for this collection. I need to get them all so they could be one big happy Koopa family. She comes with this magic wand, as does all the Koopalings, and this magic wand creates her power, which is these magical rings that you see her holding, that she throws at you. She has slightly fewer points of articulation compared to other figures in this toy line. Her tail moves, her ankles move, and her arms move. Her rings are not removable, which I think is a missed opportunity, but otherwise, she looks very accurate and is a great addition to the collection. If I could just get her to stand. So seriously, I only need like 2 more Koopalings and maybe a few more Yoshi colors, and then I'm done. Seriously, I can stop any time that I want. You believe me, right, off camera, Mike? I don't have a problem. I mean, I'm definitely not done with the World of Nintendo Jakks Pacific toy line because I still have a couple other collections that we're going to look at in the future, so hit that subscribe button and don't miss out. And finally, we're going to have a look at Cat Peach. This is Cat Peach, as seen in Mario 3D World. And this is the little power-up object that you collect to get the cat suit. It's a bell or a cat toy, I don't know. And the cat suit gives you the ability to like walk up walls and shit. So we got the pink pussy cat named Peach, and I'm not gonna read into that at all. This is a well-articulated figure for this collection. Definitely more points of articulation than Wendy. Probably the same amount as Mario, or maybe even one more because she's got that tail. And she stands, so she's definitely much better quality than Wendy Koopa. So this brings us to the end of another Mario Day celebration, and I know it was kind of shorter today, but with the full figure reviews and all the individual unboxing reviews we do, we've got over an hour at least of Mario content on our channel for you to check out. So thanks for hanging out with us on the Toy Shelf, and remember, you're never too old to play with toys.